I was in the middle of a damn salad. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to another episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom Grossi, and if you're like, Tom, you just uploaded like 45 minutes ago. I know, I thought I was done, and then they pull you back in, and I can't get away because breaking, spanking, flanking news, we have a new offensive coordinator, and it's not Joe Philbin. Hallelujah. It is Nathaniel Hackett. Who? Yeah, Nathaniel Hackett, the offensive coordinator for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and it was said that we were also taking a gander at the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but we went with Mr. Hackett. Let's just hope he's not a hack. Now, you might be thinking, Tom, don't the Jaguars and their offense suck? And I would say yes, but before we get into that, let's break down his resume and take a look at it. Maybe it's not as bad as we think it is. It is. Anyway, from 2011 to 2012, he's the offensive coordinator for Syracuse. Before that, he was doing some offensive quality control for a bunch of different teams, but that's the one that really matters because that's the one he's getting hired for. In 2013 to 14, he was the offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills. Back in 2013, the Bills' offense was 22nd in points and 19th in yards. And who was the defensive coordinator at that time? Oh, yeah, Mike Pettin. That's right. Reunited and it feels so good. Let's just hope they don't suck like the Bills. And then in 2014, the Bills improved when it came to points and getting 18th in the league, but deproved. No, that's not the word I want because that's not a word. Hold on. Devolved? Yeah, it's not. De-escalated? No, that's not a really good word for it. Regurgitated? Receded? My hairline? God, there's one word I'm looking for. I should edit this all out, but I won't. Couldn't find the word. Deteriorated. We'll go with that one. They were 26th in yards in 2014. Then in 2015 and 2016, he was the quarterback coach for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And in 2016, he got promoted as the offensive coordinator for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And under him, in 2016, they were 25th in points and 23rd in yards. Nothing to look at. And then in 2017, you have this huge jump in which they're 5th in points, they're 6th in yards. They go to the AFC Championship game. We're like, oh, hey now, watch out. The Jaguars are for real. They finally have emerged from their cocoon of mediocrity and terribleness. And then they have this year in which they are 31st in points and 27th in overall yards. Yikes. And so by looking at this, the number one thing that I see is inconsistency. It's nice that he has the QB coach experience, because that'll help with Aaron Rodgers, right? And that's why we hired Matt LaFleur. And, he knows Mike. He's probably, been like, oh, look at you bald-headed man. But out of all this, there's 1 year, and that's 2017, that seems impressive. So I don't really get it at all. But I'm assuming that Matt LaFleur has a plan. We just got to trust the process, trust the plan, because if we don't, then I'm just going to be freaking out just a tad. So, yeah, Nathaniel Hackett is our new offensive coordinator. I don't feel too confident, but I'm just going to trust that everything's going to be okay. You hear that, Packer fans? Everything's going to be fine. Right? You can always find me at TomGrossiComedy.com, TomGROSSI Comedy, or at Tom Grossi Comedy on the Twitters, the Instagrams, the Patreon, and all that social media. Check out Packcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play Music, and of course here on YouTube multiple times a week. I thought it was just going to be once today, but it's twice because I can't enjoy a salad. Vegan joke. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, double finger guns, go Pack Go.